So I've had this Carl Thompson bass. I think I gave Carl the deposit in 1987. Finished it in 1988. It's been through a lot of changes. It used to have EMG pickups and an HAZ preamp. I took those out. It sounded great, but I just experimented. I had Kent Armstrong build me passive pickups. Passive route didn't work for me on this bass. So I put these EMGs back in. This is like a latest model EMG pickups and Active Electronics. But in 2019, I made flat wound strings for this. That was my big experiment. What would it be like? So this bass has a crazy scale. It's 36 inch scale, but it's got this tail piece and all this stuff. So nobody makes strings for it. You know, Carl's the greatest artist, but you know, he doesn't think in terms sometimes of a guy, you know, at least at this time when he made this bass, guy's doing a gig in Long Island and the string breaks. At the time, Diodario made him strings, but they don't make them anymore. So I was stuck with a bass that had nobody that made strings for it. So anyway, Eric from Labella made me a set of flat wounds for this. And I liked them for a while, but I quickly realized I was not really crazy about them. It just didn't work. You know, I even had a very brief conversation with Anthony Jackson about it. He, you know, and if he's not using it, you figure it's not a good idea. But anyway, I finally found somebody who makes off-the-shelf strings for this bass. I mean, it's pretty unbelievable. The company is Kalium. Skip from Kalium. Skip Fantry, I think that's his name. I don't know. But man, I couldn't be happier with these strings. The bass never sounded better than it does with these strings. They're a hybrid multi-scale. I'm not quite sure which ones they are, but they're very inexpensive, all things considered. And now I can, you know, take this in the studio, do a gig with it, and bring extra strings with me. But most importantly, if I ever decide to sell it, I can say, hey, you know, you can get strings for it, where in the past I couldn't. So anyway, let's check this thing out. If you put both pickups on, which I kind of like the sound of just this one, but listen to it with both pickups. Now check just the P pickup. Well, after a long period of dormancy, I really feel that I could start using this bass again and get to work on trying to do something on it like I intended so long ago. So thanks so much to the Kalium company. It's great. Like I said, the bass never sounded better and never played better than it does now.